It's surprisingly very hard to narrow down that selection from however many are out there down to 30. And because there's going to be such a huge part of our business, we're definitely working with the distributors that are in the area and trying to get that list down to the 30 that I want is a real challenge. But we do want to have some great representation from definitely NorCal breweries. There's a couple of breweries down in LA, like Hangar 24 for example, that we definitely want to have here also.
Give people what they want, but take it a little out of their comfort zone. We're not going to have Bud Miller Coors, but we'll have the 10 or 15 staple beers, and then Ted will work on curating a revolving seasonal beer program that'll match the food. So if we only get one keg of something, we'll tweet it, everyone will know it, it'll be here, and then it'll be gone.
Some other places have different beer programs. I think for us what we wanted, one thing I really appreciated about certain places is you try a great beer and going back to that place and always counting on it being there. Whether it's tabs, I think again 15-20 of those are going to be dedicated to the most popular beers, and then the remaining we can have some fun with it.
So trying to get people to try new stuff, explore. But if they want it, we'll have that. But I think that there's not one specific beer we like.
Right, and we definitely don't want to be stingy on tastings. We want people. We want to encourage people to try what we have. So one of the things that I don't like is going to a place and paying $5 to $7 for a pint of beer that I have no idea what it's going to taste like or if I'm even going to enjoy. But give me a sample of that stuff, and if I like it, great. I'll happily put down the money and try a whole pint of that.
We're looking to train our staff in a program called the Cicerone program. It's the equivalent of a sommelier program. We're going to encourage our staff to be very knowledgeable about beer, be able to talk about it very freely. I think that's one problem with offering new products that people aren't necessarily used to. If your staff's not comfortable talking about them, your customers aren't going to like them. So we want to get our staff as excited about the products as we are, and that'll help our guests.
Well, okay, so thinking about what the customers, in terms of the variety, we want to have everything from the light, crisp Czech Pilsners all the way down to the heavier stouts and porters. For me personally, I think it's there's no one beer that I always need to drink, but I think for me at least, it's very seasonal. So I'm a huge hophead. Maybe that's just growing up in California, but I was in a big IPA fix for a while, and now I'm really getting into a lot of the darker stouts. And there's some great, like Almanac. They just had the beer de chocolat, which is I don't even think is out yet, but we were able to sample it, and that was just awesome. Rogue has an amazing double chocolate stout that we've used in like a beer float. But yeah, we're gonna have some amazing desserts.
I made a duo of desserts. It was kind of took apart black forest cake, made a black forest parfait, made a little pot of creme on the bottom, put a little bitter chocolate cake, some macerated preserved cherries, and then a little combination of whipped cream and creme fraiche to kind of give it that acidity. And then I paired it with a real beer float. So I used Rogue double chocolate stout. I made ice cream with. I used liquid nitrogen, so it actually retains the actual beer in it. This was actually alcoholic, and then we poured it over IBC, just regular root beer. We've done it with regular beer as well, so it's a root beer, real beer float. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff like that, and it actually works. The ice cream is fantastic. The chocolate stout gives it enough of the beer flavor, and it comes through.